But yeah, so I was looking at the... This doesn't require much thought. Looking at the first game then, to see if it had any parallels with the Campbell's Monomyth. And of course the first phase, which is called Departure, I think there's at least is covered. First part being Call to Adventure, which is Gorion telling Lilly that she has to prepare for a journey. Doesn't get more explicit than that. And of course this is a video game, so it doesn't quite match up for a narrative or a literary narrative with because the second part would be the refusal of the call, and of course Lilly didn't want to go. What was the third part? Oh, supernatural aid, which I think you can see in well, two things actually, with the dream sequences granting special abilities a little bit, and Elminster, I think, with his sagely advice or even foreshadowing.
I don't usually speak to the likes of you, but hello.
So I think those two together kind of act as the supernatural aid part of the hero's journey, at least for the first phase. What else was there? Crossing the first threshold. Of course, that's simply just leaving Candlekeep itself.
Greetings, good customer. A pearl to you.
Let's see how much this was. Oh, that's right. I think she'll probably cast Friends before she buys this. Play to Balduran. Boy, that's almost in reach. Yeah, look at that. Less than 30,000. I don't know why I thought it was 40. What kind of sword is this? Long sword. Yeah, look at that. Reflects Beholder Rays. That might be something to, even though we've already dealt with the Unseen Eye, that could really prove useful, I think. Might be something to acquire. Because the spell turning doesn't last very long, and I guess just complicated with the summons and the Wizard's Eye. Alright. Casting Friends. Hopefully that license is still in effect.
Anything you need, I can likely provide, I assure you.
Let's see then. How much cheaper? A little bit. So her alacrity, I think, is cool. Casting speed by 4. Alright. Look at this. Still have 20-some thousand. What are these things? Yeah, I think probably maybe the next thing she might want to buy, which we can actually afford now. That's interesting. I think she'll buy it then. This is a longsword. Katana. No. I think she'll buy it. It'll be good, just like the Gorilla Strength was. In case we see more beholders. Wow, that money goes quick. Alright. AC set to 5. Oh, it's actually an improvement. Boy, I wish just get rid of those colors though. I think this is what we're hoping. Get to Mithrest, take a rest, and she'll be back to normal. I hope that's the case. Because if she has to wait for another wild surge of color change, it might not ever happen again. This is nice though. Alright. So the Traveler's Robe. What is, oh, she already has one. So I think we'll just sell that. Alright.
The Adventure Mart's the finest shopping in all of Faerun. Widest selection, lowest prices, and nary a fancy illustration. Just the goods, bare and plain.
Alright, plus we want to see the... Gonna compare the bow. You know, I just want to compare the price with the Pixie Prick versus the Stiletto of Demarches, I think it was called.
Where can I be of most use?
Can she go alone? Just gonna send Nolly on an errand to get that bow from the Mithrest. I can explain the rest of this hero's journey maybe while she's on the way. Yeah, so during the departure stage of the hero's journey, what else matched up with Baldur's Gate? Oh, Belly of the Whale, which is the final separation. Of course, that's when Gorion is killed. Here it is, Elven Court Bow. Gorion is killed, and Lilly is unable to return to Candlekeep. There's no turning back. So, of course, the first phase of the hero's journey matches up nicely. But then, like I said, after that it quickly deteriorates. I guess what they call the initiation phase. It's supposed to be maybe a number of trials. The best I can come up with is, of course, Ashkel Mines, Cloakwood, and maybe even the Iron Throne Tower.
Yes?
What can we do to make your dreams come true today?
But there are things like meeting the goddess, or woman as temptress that couldn't really think of what might apply. Or the Pixie Prick? Oh, because of the +3 enchantment, that's why. So you know what? I guess she will sell this then. Even though it certainly sounds like a good weapon. Alright. Yeah, I think the only thing that did match up is maybe Atonement with the father being a powerful male figure would be, I guess, Saravok. And/or the Lord of Murder himself. Through Saravok. Alright, Ripper. +2 is worth 1110. Elven Corpo +3. This is only +2. Why would it be worth more? +2 to hit, +2 damage. Requires strength 18. Speed is 5. +4 to hit. No bonus to damage. Only requires strength 3. Well, I think we'll just hold on to the Elven Court Bow because it has the better enchantment. For example, with things like Iron Golems. Even though it's probably immune to normal weapons anyway. So I think we'll sell the Ripper. Goes buy the stuff back. Paralytic Bolt. I have to drop that. Who is that? Yeah, nothing else really matched up. In fact, the last phase of the hero's journey is trying to remember what they call it. I think the return phase. And of course, Baldur's Gate it ends in a kind of jarring way when you think about it. You
What is it?
the fight at the Temple of Bhaal, the minute Saravok falls, it's like cut to credits. There's really no time to reflect about what's happened or anything. It just ends. So there's nothing in the last stages about returning home or
You will find no
anything
better
like
prices
that.
in Ark. I guarantee it.
But anyway, I thought it was interesting, so I've been thinking about it then with other video games that might be following the monomyth. All right. Actually, that we needed with Jaheira. So all this stuff we're potentially holding on to for Mazzy. So never had a chance to really speak with her. Didn't even know what her proficiencies are. Oops. All this stuff. Alright, so coal and the book and the stakes we'll probably put away. But we still have this package. We need to deliver that to Bodhi. What is this? Shadow Thief Cellar Key. Of course, I guess Lilly will hold on to that for now. Alright.
How can I help?
Alright, so putting away 2 more stakes, the elven court bow. Yeah. And coal. I think those belong in the barrel. Golem building book and coal.
What?
Never had rats. No sorry.
Alright, talking about the rival guild. He thinks that the Shadow Thieves are larger. Should wipe them out if they try. I don't think Lilly agrees. But yeah, so I was saying, gonna probably keep my eyes out more with other games to see which ones might be trying to borrow.
You're not mercenaries, are you? I hate those money-grubbing scum.
Which ones might be based on the monomyth, much like Hollywood does. It's just something I never really thought about before. Alright. But yeah, I didn't mean to get off topic or...
What?
I just don't like to talk about things outside of the game. But it was kind of related. Alright, so I think next time we'll be going to Bodhi with this package that was acquired at the docks from the Shadow Thieves. I guess if you've been watching, thanks, and later.